Hey guys, here we are at Warwoman Wreck area. We're about to hit the Bartram Trail and take it up to Pinnacle Knob today for a round trip of 8 miles. We're actually going to pass some really cool things. Becky Branch Falls, Martin Creek Falls, and then Pinnacle Knob view as well. So we're pretty excited about hitting the Bartram Trail today and getting 8 miles. Here we are. We just got started on the Bartram Trail. We picked it up here at Warwoman Wreck area. You can see the beautiful creek flowing by our nice little hike here. We're following the yellow blaze today and working our way to Pinnacle Knob for 8 miles round trip. You can see how the trail is started here. A little bit of switchbacks and we're going to cross the highway, but so far it's extra pretty and well marked. We're pretty excited. See you later.
Here we are at the first waterfall for the day. This is either Becky Branch or Martin Creek. We're not entirely sure which one, but it's really pretty getting up here. And there's the view from below. So it's a nice little waterfall. Maybe 0.3 or 4 miles into the hike today.
Okay, here we are still on the Bartram Trail. We are crossing our first, I guess, logging road here to continue down the yellow blaze over here. We're working our way to Pinnacle Knob. We've got another pretty waterfall ahead of us. You can see the trail's kind of twisting down and around. We've done some uphill and now everything's pretty flat and smooth. No roots, no rocks. It's been pretty easy walking from here, so we're pretty excited. See you later.
So we've come up the trail a little ways. We're about 2 miles in for the day, and over there is a nice flat camp spot. You could probably put 10 or 15 tents over there, and this is a nice view of Martin. I believe it's Martin Creek. But the trail's been fairly flat for the most part. A few ups and downs, but for the most part pretty flat and easy walking so far. But there's a nice view of the creek, and we'll see you when we get to the top. Here we are. We're at the second waterfall for the day before we head up to the top of Pinnacle Knob. And this is either Becky Branch or Martin Creek. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a lovely, lovely waterfall. So this is we're about 2 miles, a little over 2 miles in for the day. Probably got 2.5 miles till we get to Pinnacle Knob. And there's Kim. So we'll talk to you shortly. Well, if you're ever hiking the Bartram Trail, there's a lot of downed trees everywhere, so just be mindful of that. I don't think it's as taken care of it as the Appalachian Trail is, but yeah, just be mindful that there's a lot of trees down everywhere, so you're gonna have to find ways under, over, or around them.
Alright, so here we are. We just got to the split of the Bartram Trail and the Pinnacle Knob side trail. There's Chris taking off up to Pinnacle Knob there. You kind of see the mountains in the background there. Isn't it pretty? You can see where the Bartram continues to go that way. This is where we came up from. We had a beautiful day today and we're able to see really clear. Hadn't ran into a lot of folks, and we've just really had the trail to ourselves, and it's been really nice. So we'll see you later.
So, we made it to the top of Pinnacle Knob. It's about 4.2 miles up here, and then we got 4.2 miles back. The hike itself wasn't too strenuous. The last mile or so was all uphill, but the good thing about it is there's not any rocks or really many roots to trip over. So it was fairly simple hike. But this is the view, and it's really, really beautiful. Bartram Trail. Around the top of Pinnacle Knob is an awesome campsite. You have a good 360 view. And down there you can see the town of Clayton. So, I mean, this is a really nice place up here.
Alright guys, Chris and Kim's adventure for the day is pretty much over. We have taken the Bartram Trail up to Pinnacle Knob today. Saw some beautiful things. We saw 2 waterfalls, Becky Branch Waterfall and Martin Creek Falls. And we're ended up back here at Warwoman Dell Rec area, and we're gonna walk this little dirt road back to our car. But we had a great hike today. Overall, we'd say it's probably moderate. A little bit of climbing, but not too tough. Real soft ground, no rocks, no roots that you have to climb over. About 14 or 15 down trees though. So you have to, be prepared and be mindful to watch your noggin and pick your toes up. But we're pretty excited about what we got to see today and what a beautiful trail that we experienced. And now we're gonna end our day with some Taco Bell. See you later.